I've been waiting 6 days for Wednesday afternoon. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to an all-new Talkin and Grubbin live stream. I'm here today for a special edition of Dinner and Sunday Night Football between the Ravens and Steelers. You know, they're finally getting this game underway. You know, it went through many delays and cancellations. This was supposed to be the nightcap on Thanksgiving night, but a lot of Ravens players tested positive for the coronavirus, including starting quarterback Lamar Jackson, J.K. Dobbins, Mark Ingram, tight end Mark Andrews. Just a lot of Ravens players tested positive for COVID. But, you know, this game was supposed to be played last night, but they decided to push it back to this afternoon. I don't like it. I definitely think they should at least make this game tonight. But hey, you know, we got a good matchup here between these two AFC North rivals as the Ravens travel to Heinz Field to take on the undefeated Steelers. Right now, the Ravens are on the outside looking in the playoff picture, so they definitely want to pick up this win today on the road to get back into the playoff race with about 5 or 6 weeks left here in the regular season. So how's everybody doing on this Wednesday afternoon? I'm doing good, despite the fact I'm snowed in here in Cleveland, but I'm doing good. But hey, a lot of people out in the Northeast, Midwest, and even some in the Pacific Northwest are snowed in as well. So ain't no need to complain because it don't help none, as my grandmother would say. All right, so this is going to be an interesting matchup. You know, Ravens, they're missing a lot of starters. Like I said, Lamar Jackson is not playing today. So Robert Griffin III, a.k.a. RG3, he's going to start in his place. So can't wait to get this started. Hey, Miss Shelena, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. How's the weather in the Chicago land? I'm doing good despite being snowed in. Yep, I'm snowed in. Yep, I'm snowed in, Miss Shelena. How about y'all? Y'all snowed in Chicago? Oh, yeah, and also I forgot to mention that starting running back James Conner and Marquise Pouncey, they both have tested positive for corona. Miss Elaine, you said cold and windy. Y'all ain't getting no snow in Chicago. Y'all ain't getting no snow in Chicago, in the Chicago land. Yep. Just getting some things together here, y'all. So whether you watching on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, or Periscope, I appreciate y'all joining me. If you can, come on into the live stream. Leave your comments here in the chat. Or for those of you who got to work today out there, I'm glad that I'm just here to help y'all get through y'all work day. No snow in Chicago. Well, Miss Shalana, I got a lot of snow here in Cleveland. I can ship some to y'all if y'all want it. Got a lot of snow up here in Cleveland. I can definitely send y'all some. Miss Shalane, you asked me how much snow did you get? I say we got about 6 inches. No, more than 6. No, I take that back. It's more than 6 inches. We also got ice too. But I'm just gonna say 6 inches or more. I'll put it to you like that. And also, it was windy last night. It was so windy that my power went out for a few hours. But luckily, it came back on. But like I said, we are here for a special edition of Dinner and Sunday Night Football. Well, maybe I should rename this one Lunch and Wednesday Afternoon Football. Oh, man. But, we definitely got playoff implications on the line. The Steelers, they're trying to stay undefeated and keep that number 1 seed in the AFC so they can get that first round bye, while the Ravens are trying to get back into the AFC playoff race. Man, it's a thick playoff race for these last 3 wild cards. Right now the Ravens, they're chasing the Browns, Dolphins, and Colts for one of those 3 wild card spots. Miss Shalane says, first snow of the season. Yes, it is. Now, a lot of people, have had their comments about this game. A lot of people feel that the Ravens, maybe the NFL should have made the Ravens forfeit. Because that is, but according to the NFL, a lot of people felt if the Ravens did forfeit, then neither team would have gotten their game checks, which I think would have been ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Or if not have the Ravens forfeit, postpone this game, switch the schedule around. Say, okay, the Steelers' final game would be against the Browns here in Cleveland a few days after New Year's. Why don't you move that up to the week before last and have the Ravens and Steelers game be the final game of the season? What's up, Corn? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. I know you nice and warm in the house, which I can't blame you. All right. But yeah, if not have them forfeit, just switch up their game to the final game of the season. Okay, Miss Shalana, you definitely have strongly expressed your opinion that the Ravens should have forfeited this game. Not just you, but some other people as well. But unfortunately, with the NFL, they are not missing that TV money. If not, like I said, if not forfeit, move their game down to late in the season. Make that game the final game of both teams' season. And switch the second to last game to the week before. But then you asking their opponents to play a different to basically to switch up to accommodate them. So I see why they didn't go that route. Said no problem in the house for a while. Tore my Achilles. Oh man, that's messed up, man. Get well soon, man. That's horrible. All right, so we're about to get this game underway as the Ravens are going to go first on offense. Steelers won the toss, they deferred. So Chris Boswell kicks it off here to Devin Duvernay. Duvernay with the catch, runs it out, and he gets about to the 36 yard line. So the Ravens come out first on offense. RG3, he's starting for not the injury, excuse me, for Lamar Jackson, who, is out due to testing positive for coronavirus. So it's first down for the Ravens. So let's see what the Ravens do here on offense. All right, RG3 throws it to Marquise Brown. He gets about 5 or 6 yards. It'll be second down. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. All right, they give it to Gus Edwards. He gets about a good 2 yards on the run, so it'll be third down. Third and 4 for the Ravens. All right, so RG3 throws it to Hill, and he is instantly blasted by Steve Nelson. So the Ravens will have to punt. All right, Sam Koch on to punt. We'll catch up to y'all comments in a minute. All right, so the Steelers fair catch it at the 20. That's where they're going to start. That's where Big Ben and the Steeler offense going to start. Corn said, what about them Browns? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got a big game coming up this weekend against the Titans. Michelina, what is for lunch, QC? I'm going to get to that in a minute. Corn, I'm still with the library. I'm still with the library. I'm still at MTP. Michelin said, go Steelers. Yep, I'm still at Mount Pleasant, Corn. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. All right, Ben with the ball, throws deep down the field, and wow, pass is broken up as he tried to go deep to Claypool, the star rookie wide receiver, but the pass is broken up, so it's 3rd and 5 for the Steelers. No, wait a minute. It wasn't broken up. Claypool just dropped it. No, it was broken up. He didn't drop it. Just broke it. Just broke up. Pass was just broken up. 3rd and 5. Uh-oh. Big Ben pressured, and the pass is incomplete, so the Steelers will have to punt. Michelin, you asked me, are you a librarian? No, I'm not a librarian. I'm a clerk. All right. Steelers punt. And Duvernay catches, but he is immediately stopped. But there's a flag on the play. So let's see what it is. And it looks like it's on the Ravens. Yep, it's on the Ravens for holding. All right, so the Ravens get it back. On offense, all right, today I'm grabbing on some Progresso New England clam chowder. Had to let this cool down. Right now, both teams are definitely showing rust because they've been off for 6 days. Also, they probably haven't done much practice. But both defenses have definitely come on strong. Now the question is, which offense is going to catch fire and get hot? This Shalane, you said that is a very important position at the library. I go to my local library to rent movies and rent books. All right now. Okay. I've been meaning to want check out what a Chicago library is like. But when I'm there, I never have the time. So whenever I get back to Chicago, I definitely want to see how Chicago libraries are. Miss Shalane, a good meal for a cold day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Something was in my eye. All right, so first down for the Ravens. Oh, wow. And there's a fumble, and the Steelers have it. As there was a bad handoff, so the Steelers take over. Thanks to the fumble. And it looks like that was Gus Edwards. Wow. So let's see if the Steelers can turn that turnover into points. All right, the Big Ben hands it off to Snell. Snell gets about a good 2 or 3 yards. That's going to be second down. But man, that was a poor handoff by RG3. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Steelers. Ben throws. Gives it to Benny Snell once again. Snell gets the first down. And instantly it's 1st and goal for the Steelers. All right, so Big Ben hands it off to Snell once again. And he is forced out by Patrick Queen, the young rookie. And Ebron got away with a hold. Yeah, Steelers definitely should have been flagged for that hold. All right, Ben throws and gets it to Ebron, and the Steelers are going to lose a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. All right, 3rd and goal. Ben throws. Ebron. He throws it to Ebron. Ebron was close to the end zone, but he is stopped immediately. So the Steelers will have to settle for 3. Michelin, you said go to the suburban libraries. They are bigger than Chicago libraries. Really? Now that's crazy. I never thought that. Okay, the Steelers are going to stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. All right. Ben with some time surveying. He puts it in the air and it's picked off. As Tyus Bowser picks it off in the end zone. That was a dumb move. That was a bad call by Mike Tomlin. They should have went for the field goal and took the points. They should have not went for it on fourth down. What is up with these teams this past week going for it on fourth down when you could take the points? Browns did it against Jacksonville. Seahawks did it against the Eagles the other night. What is up with that? No, you take the points. Now you turn. Now, you know what your defense got you to turnover. You don't convert it into points. Bad call. Bad call. But yeah, Miss Shalane, I thought the Chicago libraries would be bigger and the suburban libraries would be smaller. Intelligent Psycho, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. You said, what's up, QC? Good to see you live. This game is finally on and popping. Yeah, I know. Miss Shalane, Intelligent Psycho, hello, how are you? Said Intelligent Psycho, finally they are playing. Intelligent Cycle, you said didn't love the decision to go for it. Why risk it? No biscuits. Very true. They definitely should have just kicked the field goal and just took the 3 points. At least you get some points off of that turnover. Yeah, you don't get the touchdown and get 7, but you still walk away with some points. And who was Ben throwing to? That's another question. Who was he throwing to? Say, Ron, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Man, this New England clam chowder soup is good. Man, basically, it's like Ben was staring right into the defender. All right, so the Ravens start at the 5 after the pick. They give it to Gus Edwards. He gets about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be second down. Say you doing okay? That's good, Teron. Miss Atlanta, no one. And Intelligence Cycle, Miss Shalina. Hello, Miss. How's it going? All right, 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. RG3 keeps it, and he runs for about at least 3 or 4 yards. It'll be third down. Miss Shalane, Intelligence Cycle, I am okay. And so Intelligent Cycle, man, how's the weather up in Indy? Did y'all get any snow? All right, 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. All right, RG3, it is picked off, and it's going to be a pick 6. Joe Hayden with the pick 6, and the Steelers are on the board. All right, so thanks to the Joe Hayden pick 6, the Steelers are on the board. Miss Shalana TD, yep, pick 6 by Joe Hayden. All right, so Boswell is on to try the extra point. And Boswell knocks the extra. No, it's no good. Wow. As he missed it wide right. So it's 6-0 Steelers thanks to the Joe Hayden pick six. Teron RG3. All right, finally we got someone scored, although it was via pick six, but still, finally a team scored. And so far, they've traded turnovers back and forth. First, the Big Ben was intercepted in the end zone. Now RG3 got intercepted, and Joe Hayden ran it back for a pick six. So now it's 6-0 Steelers. As the extra point by Boswell was missed. Intelligent Cycle, you said RG3 fell in love with the slant route throw. Hayden didn't bite on the coverage. Interception for a TD. Exactly. And on 3rd and 4, they should have just tried to run it instead of trying to throw. Intelligent Cycle, you said RG3 in the doghouse did. Oh, man, that's cold. Yep, so the Steelers are finally on the Steelers are on the board. Now imagine if they would have gotten at least the 3 points and gotten that pick six, they'd be up 10-0 or at least 9-0. Okay, I'm about to get into these cheddar and sour cream ruffles. All right, so all right, Boswell kicks it off. And Duvernay returns it out to the 33-yard line. That's where the Ravens are going to start. Let's see how they respond after RG3 just threw the pick six. All right, RG3 decides to keep it. And he gets about 4 or 5 yards, but there's a flag on the field. And it's coming back as the Ravens get flagged for holding. And that's on Fluker. So they got replay first down. So it'll be 1st and 15. No, 1st and 20, my mistake. It's a 10-yard penalty. All right, RG throws it to Duvernay. Duvernay gets about a good leads about a good 10 or 11. And it's second down. No, only 5 yards. It's second and 15. All right, RG3 throws, and the pass is batted down by Cameron Hayward. So now it'll be third and 15. Man, RG3, he is too in love with that slant route. Try to throw up the middle. He is too in love with that slant, throwing that slant route. All right, third and 23 for the Ravens. Wow. They give it to Justice Hill, and he is well short of the first down. So the Ravens, another 3 and out. Man, I don't know about y'all, but to me, it seems like the Ravens maybe need to fire their offensive coordinator. Wow, the ball's out, and the Ravens recover. Wow. Wow. The Steelers special teams fumbles the punt, and the Ravens recover. Wow. Miss LA, the Ravens should fire everyone. That's cold. And Jonathan, why don't you go put a mask on your face? You're scaring the whole neighborhood. All right, so first down for the Ravens. Let's see, can they take advantage of this turnover? But there's a flag. And they call the Ravens for a false start. It'll be first. Well, they got to replay first down. All right, RG3 throws and gets it to Hill. Hill gets about at least about 8 yards, and it'll be second down. Wow, the Ravens have had 23 players on the COVID list since November 23rd. Man, that's a lot. All right, second and 9 for the Ravens. And RG3 keeps the ball for himself, gets the first down, and is first and goal. And Jonathan, you can only get uglier. Get off my live stream. Get off my live stream with that ignorance. All right, first and goal. They give it to Justice Hill. Tried to knife his way through, but the Steelers stop him at about the 1 or 2 yard line. It'll be second and goal. All right, the Ravens have to burn timeout as the play clock was expiring. Tell the cycle, you said the Ravens defense and special teams is saving them in this heated rivalry. Very true. Tell the cycle, that's basically 1/3 of the roster for the Ravens on COVID. Very true. That's crazy. Since November 23rd, 23 players on the Ravens have tested positive for COVID. All right, so Gus Edwards gets in for the touchdown. And now, no, excuse me, that's Castillo. My apologies. He gets in for the touchdown. Now, that was Edwards. Sorry. That was Gus Edwards for the touchdown. So, the Ravens are automatically back in it. Now, they took advantage of a turnover. Tucker is on for the extra point. And it's good. So now it's 7-6 Ravens. Michelle, you said, what have the Ravens been doing for 1/3 of the team to have COVID? According to reports, the Ravens strength and conditioning coach, basically, he wasn't wearing a mask at the time he was meeting with the players. That's why it's been so widespread. Said TD. No, Jonathan, you ain't the only one watching this. And Jonathan, you need a hug, man. Or a big brother or something. Or a mentor. Jonathan, you want me to beat my big bro? I don't know about that one. All right, so the Ravens take advantage of the special teams turnover and turn into a touchdown. Now they lead the Steelers 7-6. All right, Tucker kicks it off to McLeod. And McLeod goes down. It's stopped at the 20. Miss Shalana, you said another person want the game live. Want the live game on? No. If somebody being a fool, just putting their brain on display. Jonathan, I got a woman. What about you? All right, big man throws it to Ebron. Gets about 5 yards on the 5 or 6 yards on the catch. It'll be second down. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. All right, they hand it off to Farland. And he gets 3 yards on the run. All right, 3rd and 2 for the Steelers. All right, big man with the quick pass to Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down. Michelin says, okay, LOL. All right, Big Ben throws. Gets it to McFarland for the first down. Jonathan, that ain't none of your business, man. I ain't about to share that on this live stream. All right, so first quarter comes to an end. The Ravens lead the Steelers 7-6. All right, so Highly contested first quarter by both teams. Both defenses have been playing well so far as they force turnovers. You know, the Ravens, they forced 2 turnovers here in the first quarter, 1 an interception, then a fumble recovery on special teams. The Steelers, they forced the pick 6. So far, it's been a defensive battle. Neither offenses have gotten into a rhythm so far. Moses, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Was there any snow where you live? Until just like you said, you heard the commentators talk to Big Ben, asking what are his thoughts on Juju Smith-Schuster comparison towards Hines Ward. What's up, Desmond? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Jonathan, you don't know what I get. And also, not to brag, but I probably get more than you even on your best day. It ain't snow, man. Lucky you. But anyway, all right, we're about to get the second quarter started. The Steelers with the ball, trying to drive down the field and regain the lead. All right, they give it to McFarland again. Looks like he gets about a yard or 2. So it's going to be second down. Desmond, you said, good, bro. My cable don't have the game. Oh, that sucks. That is messed up. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers. Big Ben throws down the field and brought in by Eric Ebron, the tight end. But now Elliott of the Ravens, he's injured on out of bounds near the Steelers bench. So they're going to tend to him. Well, he's up and walking under his own power, but wait a minute, we still have an injured Raven. And the Ravens medical staff is coming to check on him. All right, so Steelers with a nice drive down the field. Injury timeout as the Ravens have an injury. That's right, Jonathan. Go back to your cardboard box, man. Leave me alone. I'm working. At least I have a job. All right. Now, if you want to donate to this channel, if you're watching on YouTube, you can donate via Super Chat while I'm live here today. Or you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag. $ Talkin in Grubbin. And here's the PayPal email. That's talkiningrubbin@gmail.com. Any donation you can give, I greatly appreciate it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Ben throws, and Ebron comes down with another catch. Gets about a good 5 or 6 on the catch, and it'll be 2nd down. As the Steelers are in hurry up mode. Second and 4 for the Steelers. Ben throws. Gets it to Juju Smith-Schuster, and it's 1st and goal for the Steelers. All right, 1st and goal for the. Okay, Jimmy Smith walking a little gingerly, so the Ravens medical staff is going to tend to him, and he's heading towards the blue tent. All right, 1st and goal for the Steelers. Handed off to, looks like that's McFarland. No, that's Snell, and he's going to be stuck for a 1-yard loss, so it'll be 2nd and goal. What's up, Max? How you doing? Say, hey, QC. How are you? I just got off of work. I'm doing good, man. How are you? How you doing? All right. Ben throws. End zone. No, it's incomplete as he tried to get it to Chase Claypool in the end zone. I thought Claypool had it. Man, I thought he had it. But the Ravens disrupted that pass. So it's 3rd and goal. That was Humphrey with the disruption. Big Ben throws, and he tried to get it to Deontay Johnson, but the ball is batted down, so the Steelers have to settle for a field goal here. Max said, I'm okay, glad to be off. I know that's right. I feel you. Definitely feel you on that one. So Chris Boswell is on to try the field goal to give the Steelers the lead again. And the kick is good. So the Steelers go back on top 9-7. All right, I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I had to take a important call. My apologies. Now, also, if you want to buy official Talkin and Grubbin gear like this t-shirt I'm wearing right now, go to teespring.com and shop at the official Teespring store. There's the link right there. You can buy t-shirts. I got hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts. Also, face mask, and a lot more. Also, I'm offering some good discounts, like 10% off, 20% off, and now until New Year's Day, 50% off and free shipping. So there's the promo code for the 10% off. You type in merch, that's M3RCH. Then there's the 20% off promo code TNG 2020. There's the free ship 20. That's the promo code for the free shipping. And RG3 has been replaced by the rookie quarterback Trace McSorley, who they drafted in last year. In last year's NFL draft. I'm sorry. And there's the 50% off promo code. Just type in holiday. That's now until New Year's Day, which is January 1st of 2021. So if you want to get your Talkin and Grubbin merch, you can do that now. Nicholas, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Oh, no, wait a minute. RG3 stays in. My mistake. I thought you'd been benched. All right, they give it to Justice Hill, and he is going to be hit for about 1-2 yard loss. And that's second down for the Ravens. Second and 11 for the Ravens. Coley says, good, just got out of school. All right now. And RG3 throws it to Marquise Brown. He gets about at least 7 yards on the catch, and it'll be third down for the Ravens. All right, RG3 tried to run, but he will go down. The Ravens had to punt. All right. Ben gets it to Claypool. First down, Steelers. Ben gets it to McLeod, and McLeod gets about a good 8 yards on the catch. It's 2nd and 2 for the Steelers as they're driving down the field. Ben throws a short pass to Snell. Snell gets the first down and more. It's first and goal for the Steelers. They're still looking for their first offensive touchdown of the day. Miss Shalana, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Ben throws. Gets it to, looks like that Smith-Schuster, but he's going to be stopped short of, well, hit for a 1 yard loss. And that was to Juju Smith-Schuster. But Smith-Schuster gets hit for a 1 yard loss. It'll be second and goal. Miss Shalana Nicholas, hello, how are you? Ben throws and pass is broken up as he tried to get it to Washington in the corner of the end zone. Third and goal. Wow. That's crazy. The Steelers have had their struggles here on the goal line so far. Three straight. Well, let's just see this third and goal. But so far on their three red zone opportunities, the Steelers have struggled. The first one ended in an interception. Second one, they had to settle for a field goal. Let's see what happens here on this red zone opportunity. Wow, Ben throws it to Ebron, and Ebron drops the pass right through his hands. So now, third straight red zone opportunity that wasn't cashed in by the Steelers. So now they have to settle for another field goal. Wow. Wow. Ebron had it, but he just dropped it. Chris Boswell is on to attempt a 27-yard field goal, and the kick is good. So the Steelers extend their lead 12-7. But the Steelers definitely got to work on definitely got to make some adjustments on their red zone game. No way in the world they should be getting hit for a yard loss or, not being able to cash in the end zone. That's three opportunities in the end zone where they were in the end, right at the end zone, couldn't cash in. The first opportunity ended in an interception. The last two, they had to settle for field goals. So they definitely got to find better ways to get into the end zone and score touchdowns. Yep. All right, I got to step away for a moment again, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, sorry about that, y'all. My apologies. Hold on again. All right, sorry about that. Okay, RG3 broke off a long run down to the 36-yard line. Now they just called the Steelers for having too many men on the field. And also had to go get my Nutty Buddy Super Scoops here. You know, they check these out at your local grocery store. So 2nd and 1 for the Ravens. That they're trying to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. And RG3 keeps it himself, gets the first down. Hmm. All right, so Ravens are got a nice drive going, trying to get back into the lead, or at least make this a 2-point game before halftime as we come upon the 2-minute warning. So what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Vanilla caramel is good. But right now, the Steelers defense has no answer for RG3. Right now, he is definitely turned back the clock to his rookie year on this drive. Miss Lane, you said it is cold outside. You are eating ice cream. Hey, I'm inside. I can eat all the ice cream I want. Yes, I eat ice cream in the wintertime. Yes, Miss Shelena, I eat ice cream in the wintertime. All right, RG3 with the throw, and the pass is over the head of Gus Edwards. So 2nd and 10. Miss Shelena said, I'm surprised the Steelers are making careless mistakes. Yeah. You definitely thought that they would come more prepared for this game, but also it goes to show you they're showing how rusty they are right now because they haven't played in 6 days. When you had that much time off, you are going to be rusty. Uh-oh. All right, so the Ravens have to burn their second timeout as the play clock was expiring. Yeah, Miss Shelena, you don't eat ice cream in the winter? The peanuts. Also, you got to give the Ravens defense credit for keeping them in contact with this Steelers team. All right, they hand it off to Justice Hill. He gets about a yard. So it'll be 39. All right, they give it to Hill. Hill keeps going, keeps fighting, and it is 1st and goal for the Ravens. Wow. Oh, sorry. We already read Miss Shelena's comment. Wow. Nobody on the Steelers could bring down Hill. All right, they hand it off to Hill again, and he's about a yard short of the goal line. All right, the Ravens take their final timeout of the half. Or they're going to bring on their field goal kicker to kick the field goal. Now the offense is going to stay on the field. But Justin Tucker is practicing his kicks on the sideline just in case the Ravens don't make it to the end zone. Gus Edwards is stopped at the 1. Wow. RG3 tried to throw into the end zone, but the pass is incomplete to end the half. Wow. That's bad. That's horrible clock management by John Harbaugh. He should have just got Tucker on to kick the field goal and just take the points. That is bad clock management by Harbaugh. That's bad play calling. Matter of fact, that's dumb play calling. And the Ravens don't get a score before halftime. They should have just kicked the field goal and just took the points. Oh, Tucker makes the field goal. You're only down 2 points at halftime. Ravens had a good drive, but it was ruined by bad clock management and bad play calling. Or if you're gonna go for the touchdown, you already at the 1 yard line. Why not have RG3 do a quarterback sneak or give it to Hill or give it to Edwards? Man, oh man, oh man. But the Steelers, they lead here 12-6. 12-7, excuse me, at halftime. And I got to step out for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Now, both teams definitely got off to a rough start. You know, the rustiness was going to show. Both of these teams have been off for 6 days. So the offense couldn't really get it going, but it was the defense that got it going as both defenses forced turnovers. You know, the Ravens got an interception in the end zone as the Steelers decided to throw it on fourth down. Then the Steelers got a pick six when Joe Hayden intercepted an RG3 pass and took it back in for the touchdown. Now the Steelers, they had two other opportunities in the red zone. They could not turn them into touchdowns. They had to settle for 3 points. Definitely some bad play calling there in the red zone by the Steelers offensive coordinator. You know, definitely should have tried to at least run it in for a touchdown. Eric Ebron, he couldn't catch the pass from Ben. And the Ravens, they wasted a golden opportunity in the final seconds as they had a great drive down the field thanks to the long run by RG3. But instead of just running into the end zone, they decided to have RG3 try to throw it to Luke Wilson in the end zone. That was bad play calling and bad clock management by Harbaugh. If they could not get the touchdown, they should have just they should have just kicked the field goal and just be down by 2 at halftime. So that was a great drive, just wasted. So now let's see what this second half brings, as the Steelers will start with the ball. All right, what are y'all thoughts on the first half? Leave them in the chat. All right, the Steelers get the ball. They're stopped short of the 30, but there's a flag on the field. Okay, they get the Steelers for holding, so that's going to be 10 yards. All right, first down for the Steelers. All right, Ben throws deep down the field and passes incomplete as he tried to get it to Chase Claypool, but there's a flag on the play. This could be pass interference on the Ravens. And it is pass interference on the Ravens, automatic first down as they get Marlon Humphrey for the pass interference. Yeah, that's definitely pass interference because Humphreys did not try to make a play on the ball. All right, they give it to Snell. He gets 3 yards on the run. It'll be second down. Michelle Laney said, "I'm surprised at the Steelers. I thought they would have blew the Ravens out of the stadium." I mean, no, that's hard. I mean, they're not in game. They're not in game. They're not in rhythm right now. You know, game rhythm because they've been off for 6 days. 2nd and 7, Ben throws, gives it to Deontay Johnson, and he's gonna be a yard shy of the first down. Yeah, I knew the Steel. I knew. I'd say I thought the Steelers would win, but I knew it wasn't gonna be easy because they're rusty. They haven't played in 6 days. All right, so 31 for Pittsburgh. Wow, Big Ben tried to get it to Juju Smith-Schuster on a quick throw, but the pass is incomplete. So are they going to go for it or they're going to punt? Or are they going to kick the field goal? Okay, the Steelers are going to go for it on 4th and 1. Wow, Big Ben tried to throw it and the pass is broken up and the Steelers turn it over on downs. Wow. Wow. And that pass was almost picked off by Big Queen. Queen, my mistake. That was a bad call right there. Man, this game has had mad bad play calling all day. Instead of trying to go for it, they should have just gone ahead and punted. So now the Ravens get the ball with some good field position. Intelligent Cycle, you said the Steelers game, the Steelers been making poor play calling formations. Definitely agree. You said the Steelers have been making poor play calling formations. Definitely agree. It's been bad play calling. Intelligent Cycle, you said careless mistakes and the fact Ravens aren't cashing in it's egregious. That's true too. Very true. You know, I was talking with a few Steelers fans about a few weeks ago, and this Steelers fan said his biggest criticism of the Steelers is their offensive coordinator. He says that a lot of Steelers fans have been complaining about their offensive coordinator. And he went on how much he can't stand, the play calling that his offensive coordinator does. And I see why now. Right. Intelligent Cycle is 4th and 1. Just run the football or have Ben do a quarterback sneak. So you got the Ravens here. They have some good field position here. As they get about a good 7 or 8 yards on the run, it's 2nd down. Or 6, 2nd and 4. All right, they give it to Edwards, and he gets about a yard. So it'll be third down. No, he didn't get a yard. He just got stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. All right, RG3 runs it up the middle, and he gets the first down. All right, 1st and 10. RG3 goes down the field, and he throws it out of bounds. But there's a flag on the play. This could be roughing the passer against the Steelers. And they get Cam Hayward for roughing the passer. Automatic first down for the Ravens. RG3 keeps it, and he gets about at least 7 or 8 on the run. It'll be 2nd down. All right, 2nd and 3 for the Steelers. Chris Wormley, the defensive end, steps off the field to get checked on by the Steelers medical staff. All right, so James Conner, Marquise Pouncey, and Stephon Tuitt, all 3 of them are on the coronavirus list. All right, they give it to Gus Edwards. He gets the first down and a few more. But wait a minute, there's a flag on the play. It might be coming back. And it is coming back. So it's going to be 2nd and 13 as they get Fluker for holding. Okay, RG3 gets it to Hollywood Brown, and Hollywood Brown gets about 5 or 6 yards. It's going to be third down for the Ravens. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Hollywood Brown only got 3 on the catch. Okay, Justin Tucker is on the sideline practicing kicks, just in case he may have to kick a long field goal here if the Ravens can't continue this drive. All right, they hand it off to Hill, and he is drilled for about a yard or 2 lost. So it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to bring on Justin Tucker to kick the field goal. Oh, no, the Ravens are going to punt. Wow. The punt takes a friendly Ravens bounce at the 5. That's where the Steelers are going to start, as they're holding on to their 5-point lead here. Ravens, they had a nice drive going, but the holding penalty really messed up the drive and put them behind the 8 ball. So now the Steelers get it back. They're going to try to extend their lead. All right, so the Steelers definitely have to find a way to get into the end zone here on this next drive. All right, so what are y'all thoughts on that Ravens drive? All right, so Steelers are back on offense here. All right, they give it to Snell. Looks like he gets about a yard. Steelers definitely got to find a way to get out of their own end zone, because if the Ravens get a sack on Big Ben in the end zone, they get a safety, and it becomes a 3-point game. All right, Ben throws, gets it to Deontay Johnson, excuse me, for the first down. Miss Shalane, you said I missed it. I was in the kitchen. All right, Big Ben is 18 of 29 for 162 yards and an interception so far here in this game. They give it to Snell once again. He gains a yard. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9. He gets 2, excuse me. So it's 2nd and 8 for the Steelers. All right, Ben with some time. Pocket collapsing. He throws. Gets it to Ebron. And Ebron gets about a good 5 or 6 yards on the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Also, I'm going to be looking at in the second half which team can sustain long drives and win the time of possession battle. Wow. Ben tried to get it to Claypool. He gets the catch, but he is well short of the first down and stopped by Marcus Peters, and the Steelers have to punt again. Another 3 and out. Miss Shalane, you asked me, QC, what do you think of the game so far? Man, this game is Miss Shalane, this game is sloppy, grind out. This is basically this has been a defensive battle so far because neither team can get it going on offense. All right, Brochet gets the catch, and he stopped at the 31-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be coming back. All right, they get the Ravens for an illegal block in the back. So that will pin the Ravens back. But yeah, Miss Shalana, this has been a grind out defensive battle so far. I mean, both defenses, they played pretty good, but the offenses have not really gotten anything going. They haven't sustained long drives. They definitely haven't punched it into the end zone. As we saw, the Steelers had 3 red zone trips and only could get 2 field goals out of them. The first one they had ended in an interception, which was a bad play call. You know, instead of trying to throw for it on 4th down, should have just kicked the field goal and took the points. But Miss Shalana, what do you think about the game so far? Y'all gotta step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, so TJ Watt gets his 10th sack of the year. Now the Steelers have the ball back here on offense, holding on to their 5-point lead. Ben tried to throw it to Smith-Schuster, but the pass is incomplete as he did not have full control of the ball as he fumbled it out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Steelers. What's up, Vince? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Said I just left for work. All right now. What's up, Alex? I'm doing good. Said whose idea was it to put this game on in the afternoon? I say the NFL and NBC. That's who you can blame for this. I definitely thought they would at least put this game on like at 7 or 8 o'clock, but put it on at 3:30. That's ridiculous. That's asinine. Miss Shalane, you said the Steelers are making careless mistakes, and so are the Ravens. That's true. Miss Shalane said, I don't care for the Ravens anyway. Well, hey, I'm a Browns fan. I don't care for neither one of them. But I do need the Steelers to win today. Yeah, but I do need the Steelers to win today. All right, so Mike Tomlin challenged the call, and the call was reversed. So it'll be 3rd and 5 instead of 3rd and 10 for the Steelers. The refs looked, said it was ruled a catch as he fumbled, and he fumbled out of bounds. So 3rd and 5, Pittsburgh. Silas said pass was complete, 3rd and 5. Silas, I didn't make it like you was lying. I'm watching this game on the NBC Sports app on my cell phone. So maybe your TV could be faster. All right, so Ben throws it to Johnson. He spins around, gets the first down. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? Said QC, hello. I hope the Steelers win. All right, so Ben throws to Claypool, gets the first down. So, John, why do you hope the Steelers will win? Just curious. Oh wow, Marcus Peters is hurt. So he has to go on the sideline and be checked out by the Ravens medical staff. All right, first down for the Steelers, and Ben gives it to Claypool once again. He gets about 8 yards on the catch, so it'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Steelers. Oh, you're in the stadium. So you're watching this. So you're watching the Steelers, watching, you're at Heinz Field watching it live. Okay. All right, as the Steelers get another first down. That was to McFarland. Said my heart is black and yellow. John, you said I never liked the Ravens ever. How come you can't stand the? Well, how come you don't like the Ravens? All right, so Ben throws down the field and it's, oh man. Wow. Man, the pass to Juju Smith-Schuster was right in his hands and could not haul it in. Man, dang, that throw by Ben was right on the money. Right on the money. And Juju could not haul it in. Wow. So 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. As we're coming up on 40 seconds remaining here in the third. And the pass is completed to Ebron. He gets about 7 or 8 yards on the catch. 3rd and 3, excuse me, for the Steelers. Okay, so the Steelers can't get the playoff in time as the third quarter comes to an end, but the Steelers are driving down the field trying to increase their lead, while the Ravens are trying to hold them to a field goal or force a turnover. Silas, you paid $10K for VIP access. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. All right, I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, my apologies. All right, so Big Ben throws the touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. That's the Steelers' first touchdown of the game. They increased their lead. Initial Lane, you said, wow. Size, you said TD Steelers. Boswell kicks the extra point. Now the Steelers lead 19-7 on the Ravens in the early part of this fourth quarter. Steelers definitely needed that score right there. Michelle, you said touchdown Steelers. Yep, definitely needed a drive like that. Finally, they cash in on a red zone opportunity. That was a very big drive right there for the Steelers. Because if they would have just settled for a field goal, then that definitely would have gave the Ravens some life. But they definitely went for the kill and got the touchdown. As Juju Smith-Schuster made up for that touchdown, for that drop he had a few minutes earlier near the end zone. Silas, you said Steelers will be 22-0. We'll see. We'll definitely see about that, Silas. Because they still gotta get through the Chiefs. My advice to you, just take it one game at a time. Because the Patriots thought that they were gonna was gonna go undefeated, in 07, and look what happened. So don't count your eggs before they hatch. All right, they're doing the comparison of Juju Smith-Schuster to Hines Ward, the future Hall of Famer, two-time Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. All right, first down for the Ravens. They give it to Hill, and looks like he's going to be hit for a 1-yard loss. All right, RG3 throws with the pressure, and the pass is incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. Wow, that was dangerous right there, because that could have been a pick. Third and 10 for the Ravens. All right, RG3 rolls out, gives it to Justice Hill. He gets 7 yards, but there's a flag on the play. So let's see what this penalty is and who is it on. Miss Shalana, you said the 1972 Miami Dolphins is the only team that had a perfect season. That's very true. All right, so they get the Ravens for illegal formation, and they have to repeat third down. So it'll be 3rd and 15. Yep, Miss Shalana, you're right. The Dolphins are the only team to have the perfect season. All right, 3rd and 15 for Baltimore. Uh-oh, looks like the Steelers jumped off sides. Yep. So go back to 3rd and 10 as they get number 94. I can't pronounce his name. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. All right, RG3 throws. And he is short as he throws it to Devin Duvernay, and he is short. So it'll be 4th down. So the Ravens will punt. So Sam Koch is on the field. All right, fair catch, and the Steelers will start at the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. No, 20-yard line, excuse me. Leading 19-7. All right, so the Steelers are going to try to extend their lead as they're trying to run their record to 11-0. While the Ravens are trying to fight, or while the Ravens are here fighting for their playoff lives. As right now they're in the hunt, but they're on the outside looking in of the AFC playoff picture. And a loss here today would definitely put their playoff hopes in bigger jeopardy than what they already were when they were coming into this game. And also the final few weeks of the season. Let me see their schedule, because after today, they would be playing the Ravens. I mean, it's not the Ravens, excuse me. The Cowboys next Tuesday. They will be playing the Browns in Cleveland in a big Monday night matchup at home with the Jags. Then the Giants would come into Baltimore. Then the Bengals would come into Baltimore to finish the season. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Gives it to Juju. And Juju gets about a good 7 or 8 yards on the catch. It'll be 2nd down. So I know on paper it looks like an easy schedule, but nothing's guaranteed for the Ravens. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. Ben getting pressured, throws. And gives it to Claypool, and Claypool has the 1st down. And the Ravens thought he was down by contact, but turns out he wasn't. No, he wasn't down by contact. And also, they didn't blow their whistle, so it's going to be a 1st down for the Steelers. And he wasn't touched, so. All right, Ben throws. Completes it to Juju once again. Juju gets about 4 or 5 on the catch. It'll be 2nd down, excuse me. All right, Ben throws it to Claypool once again. He gets 4 yards. So it will be 3rd and about a yard or 2. All right, it'll be 3rd and 2 for the Steelers. Wow, Ben throws it to Ebron, but he cannot make the catch. And it's 4th down, and the Steelers will have to punt with 7:28 left here to go in the 4th quarter. All right, the punt is up. And Duvernay with the fair catch at the 10-yard line. That's where the Ravens will start as Trace McSorley, the rookie, is coming out on the field to replace RG3. Mike, you said they should have went for it. Yeah, you could make that case. But I guess they trust their defense well enough. Plus, they got Trace McSorley out there at quarterback. He's a rookie. He's never played in an NFL game before, so they could definitely take advantage of that. Mike, you said, but his line is good. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, yeah, if they go for it, it's got to be at least a run play or a quarterback sneak. You don't want to what happened to them earlier in the game where they decided to throw on 4th and go and it ended up in an interception, which was a dumb play call. All right, so Sunday night, the Broncos going to Arrowhead to visit the Chiefs in an AFC West showdown. I still don't know why that NBC kept this game. They definitely should not have kept that game. Either they should have flexed in the Rams and Cardinals or the Browns and Titans instead of that matchup because it's too one-sided. It's very one-sided. Mike, you said you never throw on 4th and anything. Well, the Steelers sure decided to throw on 4th and goal. All right, McSorley throws the pass, and the pass is incomplete. If y'all don't know who Trace McSorley is, he was drafted last year by the Ravens, coming out of Penn State. And he decides to keep it. He runs for a few yards. It's already 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 9 as McSorley only got a yard. All right, McSorley throws. Pass is caught by Duvernay, but he's short of the 1st down, and it looks like the Ravens going to stay on the field and go for it. Definitely agree with you, Mike. That was definitely a bad play call. That was definitely a bad play call right there by the Steelers on that 4th and goal early in the early part of the 1st quarter. All right, the Ravens are going to go for it on 4th and 2. Their playoff lives are on the line, what they got to lose. And McSorley gets the 1st down as he kept it himself and ran for about a good 4 yards. So Ravens keep the drive alive. As they're trying to rally here in this, as we get into the late part of the 4th quarter. McSorley throws the pass and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. McSorley throws down the field, and the pass is almost intercepted. Rookie mistake right there by McSorley. 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. That was a bad throw by McSorley. All right, 3rd and 10. McSorley throws. Pass is incomplete. So the Ravens will have to punt. Unless they're going to go for it. No, they're not going to go for it. They're going to punt. All right, Sam Cook punts. I'm about to say Koch. Sam Cook punts it, and the Steelers will start at their own 20 as they're leading 19-7 here in the late part of the 4th quarter. And Bud Dupree walking a little gingerly on the sideline. All right, I got to step away for a moment once again, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right. Sorry about that, Joe. I'm back again. Hollywood Brown goes all the way down the field and scores his first NFL touchdown. A 70-yarder. Nice pass by Trace McSorley. And Hollywood Brown was off to the races. Wow. Unbelievable. No Steelers defender could bring him down. All right, so now we got a 5-point game with 2:58 left to go. Uh-oh. This game's got a little tighter, y'all. As McSorley throws his first career touchdown, and Hollywood Brown catches his first touchdown pass. Yeah, Miss Shalana, I saw it. Man, Hollywood Brown was just off to the races. As soon as he got out of that second Steelers tackle, he was gone. And as a great tackling team as the Steelers are, none of them could bring him down. Wow. Well, not his first, excuse me, my mistake, but still. All right, the Ravens are going to try the onside kick. Oh no, Tucker just decides to kick it. I thought he was going to do the onside kick. And the Steelers, they're pinned back to their 11-yard line. That's where they're going to start. All right, so the Steelers start at their own 11-yard line. Wow. Ben throws to McFarland, but he cannot hold on to the pass. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. Wow. I mean, the Johnson, my mistake. And the ball popped out of his hands. Okay, so there was a clock issue. They had to reset the clock. As soon as Johnson caught the ball and the ball was fumbled out of bounds, they should have stopped the clock ASAP. 2nd and 9. Uh-oh, Ben. Ben throws and the pass is caught by make sure I got the player right. That's James Washington with the catch. And he got 3 on the catch. So now it is 3rd and 7. Third and 6. And Ben throws and it is caught. And Washington gets the first down. That was a big catch right there by James Washington. Intelligence Cycle, you say, I just want to know you guys thought it was over. I'm telling you, sooner rather than later, Ravens will turn those punts into points. Intelligence Cycle, you said careless mistakes could bite the Steelers in the rear. All right, as the Ravens take a timeout. Miss Shalana, you said the Ravens still have a chance to win. Yeah, they do. So the Steelers definitely got to find a way to get some first downs here in these final 2 minutes. All right, Snell on the run. He gets the first down for the Steelers as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. All right, the Ravens take their final timeout here in this game. So even if they do get the ball back, they cannot stop the clock. All right, Snell pushes off a few tackles, and he gets about a good 5 or 6 yards on the run. It'll be second down, and we're at the 2-minute warning. Steelers leading by 5 as they're trying to go undefeated, stay undefeated, while the Ravens are trying to get the ball back and lead a game-winning drive to keep their playoff hopes alive. All right, 2nd and 3 for the Steelers. Now, if the Ravens go on to lose this game, I'm asking this question for everybody that's in the chat. Do y'all still think the Ravens can go on a run even if they lose this game here today? I want to know your thoughts in the chat. Yes or no? All right, they give it to Snell once again. He's going to be about a yard or two short of the first down. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Steelers. All right, Snell fights for the first down and gets it. No, wait a minute. He's short. Looks like he's short of the first down. And it looks like they're going to look at the spot of the ball. And they brought out the refs to measure the spot. Oh, wow. Inches short of the first down marker. So the Steelers get this first down. The game's over. Michelle Lane, you said no, you don't think the Ravens can go on a run even if they lose here today. All right, so now the refs are going to go to the booth and review the spot of the foul. Wow, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this as long as I've been watching football. They already said that he was short of the goal line, but they still reviewing. All right, so ruling on the field stands is first down for the Steelers, and this game is over. Moses said we're gonna get our ass whooped. So Moses, you're a Ravens fan. All right, so the Steelers now they're about to get into victory formation and kneel this game and kneel, and this game is about to be over as the Steelers will keep their undefeated season going while the Ravens definitely are putting themselves more behind the eight ball with this loss. All right, so the Steelers move to 11-0. The Ravens go to 6-5. So Moses, you're a Ravens fan. Well, Moses, according to some of your Ravens fans, they feel like since they got the easy schedule these last 5 games that hey, that they can't, that the Ravens can't go on a run. But I guess you get so Moses, I guess you're saying your fellow Ravens fans are being delusional. All right, so the Steelers survive a hard-fought game as they move to 11-0, while the Ravens drop this game and they move to 6-5. As I said before, they're definitely putting themselves more behind the eight ball in this AFC playoff race with about 5 or 6 weeks left to go. Intelligent Cycle, you said I had a feeling Steelers would pull it off. Congrats to them. Game highly entertaining. So Moses, you said, yep. Intelligent Cycle, you said you meant the Steelers. The game was highly entertaining. Yes, it was. Miss Shelena, you said it was a sloppy game. Well, I kind of felt like this was going to be a grind out game. You know, both of these teams are very defensive oriented. Also, both teams were rusty because they haven't played in 6 days. And also, you know, they had to, you know, sit around and wait till, you know, to find out when they could actually play after being switched from Thanksgiving to Sunday to Tuesday and now today. Still can't figure out why they put this game on during the afternoon where everybody's at work. They could have at least put it on like at 6 or 7 o'clock or 7:30, where at least everybody will be home. Because everybody don't have the NBC Sports app, or some people don't have that type of access to, you know, to NFL Sunday. Well, not NFL Sunday Ticket, but just, you know, internet access to their job. Intelligent Cycle, you said, heck no, the Ravens aren't making a playoff run. I do not trust their offense. Yeah, that's how I feel. But Chris Collinsworth saying, well, you know, they're going to get Lamar back. They're going to get some of their defensive players back. But I don't know. Even with that, even if they do, I don't think they can pull it off. All right, I got to step away for a moment, y'all. I'll be right back. So don't go away. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Had to step away for a moment. Well, for a little while. Sorry about that. But so went under these lights. This was a grind out game. I expected to be, two division rivals that are defensive oriented. They got tremendous talent on that side of the ball to go at it. This is definitely that time of the season where, teams that are either cruising into the playoffs or fighting for the playoffs basically lock horns and definitely don't want to let this game slip away. So I expect it to be a battle. Excuse me. But defense definitely showed up today for both teams. They forced turnovers. But, the Ravens, they could not sustain drives on offense. And the Steelers, every time they got into the red zone, all they could kick were field goals on 2 out of 3. And the first one ended up in an interception. So, also, like I said, I've been saying all day, that both teams came into this game rusty after not playing for 6 days and having so many delays and reschedulings of this game. So expected a little bit of that too. But, the Steelers definitely prevailed in the end with their talent, also with their, mental toughness. Ravens tried to make a game of it at the end, but it was too little too late. So now the Ravens have put themselves behind the 8 ball. So we're going to find out what happens in these next few weeks and how the rest of their season is going to unfold. They got big games with the Browns in Cleveland. Also, the Giants come into Baltimore. They're leading the NFC East right now. So it's definitely going to be interesting these final 5 weeks of the season. And I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. But anyways, y'all, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all for joining me on this special edition of Dinner and Sunday Night Football. Be sure to be back Sunday night as I'll be live streaming during the Broncos and Chiefs game for Sunday night for all new Dinner and Sunday Night Football. I just thank God for all of y'all wanting to come watch me talk sports, watch me eat, and I enjoy chatting with y'all in the chat room, whether you on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Periscope. I appreciate all you tuning in this early afternoon / early evening, because I know and definitely know a lot of y'all couldn't tune in like y'all could because a lot of you are still at work. But hey, make sure you come in, tune in on the replay. Also, I thank all of y'all for your viewership and support. I feel blessed and honored to have some loyal subscribers and viewers like all of you. So greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, the holiday giveaway, I was going to start this Sunday, but I decided I'm going to push that back to next Sunday. So I'm not going to do it this week, but I will definitely do that next week. But once again, I thank all of y'all for coming here, joining me on this live stream. Can't wait to do this again Sunday night for an all-new Dinner and Sunday Night Football as the Broncos visit the Chiefs in Arrowhead in a heated AFC West matchup. Can't wait to see how that unfolds. Also, excuse me. Also, hope I put a smile on your face and joy in your heart. I hope I made your dark days bright. Hope I made your bright days even brighter what they already were. So I thank y'all for joining me on this special live stream. Can't wait to do this again until Sunday. So until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening.